Good evening, Richmond County, and welcome to your Thursday edition of Live at 5. I'm Kenny Melvin. Deputies swarmed the area around the Richmond County Fairgrounds last Thursday looking for a jump-and-run suspect. According to the Richmond County Sheriff's Office, a deputy had tried to stop 41-year-old Dwayne Lee Benoist, who was wanted on outstanding warrants. Investigators say the traffic stop was initiated at a gas station, but Benoist ran across US 74 Business and into the woods. Other deputies were called to the scene, including a canine handler. Benoist was later found in a creek, according to investigators. He was arrested and charged with larceny, breaking and entering, obtaining property by false pretense, injury to personal property, and a probation violation. Online court records show a second charge of obtaining property by false pretense. He was booked into the Richmond County Jail, where he remains under a combined $165,000 secured bond. He was scheduled to appear in court Tuesday for the probation violation and has a June 1st court date for the other charges. A third member of Richmond Senior High School's rising senior class has committed to play football at an ACC university. Offensive lineman Jahil Davis took to Twitter on Tuesday to announce his verbal commitment to NC State. He'll join fellow senior wide receiver Jacoby Baldwin, who also committed to the Wolfpack in March. Quarterback Caleb Hood is the third-rater player joining the ACC ranks as he announced his commitment to UNC in January. The left tackle has been touted as one of the top offensive linemen in the state in the class of 2021 and was fielding several Division I offers over the last couple of seasons, including South Carolina and Tennessee. NC State offered Davis last summer following a camp he attended, and he said his top two choices were between the Wolfpack and the Volunteers. When his senior season as UNC Pembroke's returning home run hitter began in February, Ethan Balcom had his eyes set on testing the waters of the MLB draft. But in the wake of coronavirus outbreak, the Rockingham native season as a Brave was cut short, and UNCP played its last game on March 10th before the rest of the year was canceled. Luckily for Balcom and all spring athletes across the nation, the NCAA is affording student athletes an extra year of eligibility. That was a decision made by the governing body at the end of March. And that's an opportunity for Balcom expects to take full advantage of next spring. Pembroke entered the break on an 11-game winning streak, and the Braves cracked into the Division II national rankings at the number 28 spot. Balcom was also on a tear at the plate, batting a .307 clip with a team-leading 9 home runs and a team-best 37 runs batted in. His RBI and home run totals placed him second and third, respectively, in the nation among D2 players. 3 recently orphaned North Carolina River otter pups have joined together as a group at the North Carolina Zoo to prepare for their eventual release back in the wild. The zoo's Wildlife Rehab Center is caring for the pups, estimated to be between 12 and 18 weeks old. They will eventually be released back into the wild as a group. All 3 otters are ideal candidates for rehabilitation and release, as they were recently rescued without excessive human contact. Dr. J.B. Minter, the zoo's director of animal health, said that they were in good physical condition and no apparent signs of illness or injury. Vet technician Haley Buckenoff said releasing them as a group can also boost their chance of success. The first otter was rescued in the parking lot in Hope County. The second and third otters were rescued in Carteret County. To follow the progress of the otter pups, follow North Carolina Zoo on their social media platforms. When we return, we'll have your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up after the break, so stay tuned.
Locally owned and operated, One Stop Vape Shop is a place you'll want to check out. Whether you need vape supplies, signs, business cards, decals, or your chakras aligned, we have you covered. Our in-house print shop has quick turnaround time and is open 7 days a week. We offer a wide range of products including stones, herbs, pendants, CBD, kratom, and more. Visit us at 939 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham.
She gets her soccer skills from her mom, her sense of humor from her dad, and her drugs from her home medicine cabinet. Over half of misused medication comes from family and friends. Talk to your children about the dangers of prescription drug misuse. Secure your medication, take regular inventory to ensure nothing is missing, and properly dispose of expired or unused medication. Be aware. Don't share. Lock your meds.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity. Hometown heroes? Well, maybe. When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today.
JC's in Rockingham has you covered for used appliances, parts, trailers, and storage. We have one of the largest selections of reconditioned washers, dryers, and refrigerators in the Sand Hills, and we offer free delivery to residents inside Richmond County. Come check out our variety of trailers for any hauling job and our storage buildings for the things you need out of the weather or house. We also carry parts and accessories for appliances, trailers, truck beds, and can order the things you need. That's JC's on South Hancock Street in Rockingham.
Do you want a healthcare career? Certified medical assistants are multi-skilled healthcare professionals capable of completing administrative and clerical tasks, making them a valuable member of the healthcare team at medical clinics, doctors' offices, and other healthcare facilities. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, the employment of medical assistants is projected to grow 23% over the next 8 years, much faster than the national average. At Richmond Community College, our medical assisting students are trained in our cutting-edge Simulation Learning Center, giving them hands-on experience with high-fidelity mannequins that simulate real-life patient interaction. In addition to clinical skills, our students also receive instruction in scheduling appointments, coding, processing insurance accounts, billing, collections, and medical transcription. Complete the medical assisting program in just 2 years and start your lifelong career today. Visit www.richmondcc.edu to learn more about enrolling in the medical assisting program at Richmond Community College or call 910-410-1700.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
Your Live at 5 weather report is brought to you by RO Yellow, Richmond County's new online business directory. Happy Thursday, everybody. Hope you're having a great day today. It has been nice and sunny. Can't complain about it too much this afternoon, but if you are looking ahead, you are seeing that there are going to be some thunderstorms later on this evening. Starting at 8 o'clock, we're not quite done with the rain just yet, folks. I know we've had Bertha come through. Bertha's gone now, but we've still got some showers lingering about tonight. So 8 o'clock, we do have a 70% chance of precipitation. 9 o'clock, it dips down to 30%, but it's still kind of there. So just be mindful of that tonight. It should be over with by 9 o'clock as well. So just these 2 hours here, it should be the only time we'll be seeing any thunderstorms tonight. It will be 70s to high to mid 70s tonight. Sunset will be at 8:29 or 8:25 rather. Won't be able to see it, however, but we also have a waxing crescent moon phase. Now taking a look at the tomorrow's for the Sand Hills weather map, we are seeing thunderstorms continuing on again, so we're not done still with the rain and the lightning. We've got a lot of it on the way tomorrow. Fayetteville will be a high of 76 and a low of 70. Southern Pines will be a high of 79 and a low of 68. Rayford will be seeing a high of 79 and a low of 69. Lumberton will be seeing a high of 78 and a low of 71. Temperatures are pretty bunched together there, about a 10-degree difference. Not a big change up from what you'll see in the morning versus to the evening. Ellerby will be seeing a high of 80 and a low of 67. Rockingham and Hamlet will be seeing a high of 80 and a low of 68. Bennettsville will be seeing a high of 80 and a low of 69. And across the PD and Wadesboro will be a high of 81 and the low of 68. Once again, thunderstorms all day tomorrow. And let's take a look at the 7-day forecast. We are still expecting that to be going on Saturday as well. So Friday night, it's going to be looking high of 80, low of 68. Saturday, high of 80, low of 64. Now, a big change in the days between Friday and Saturday. So we do have a start of a wet weekend, but Sunday is looking very promising with a high of 76 and a low of 58. But on Monday, sunny skies with a high of 73 and a low of 55. Not a cloud in sight for Monday. I'm sure a lot of us are going to be looking forward to that. Now, Tuesday will be a high of 74 and a low of 63 with partly cloudy skies. Wednesday, partly cloudy skies again with a high of 80 and a low of 69. Now on Thursday, thunderstorms are going to be returning a little bit there. It's looking pretty high with a 60% chance of precipitation, high of 84 and a low of 67. So not only is that a high percentage chance of thunderstorms, but also a very high temperature ahead for next week. So be mindful of that as we move ahead. But the good news is we do have some breaks in the rain, especially today. We've had a break in it. Do get a little bit of it at night, but hopefully moving forward we'll be okay for a couple of more days, and hopefully that thunderstorm on Thursday drops down. That's what we're hoping for. But that's going to do it for your Live at 5 weather report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5. Of course, for the latest news, sports, and events happening here in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com, or you can download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richmond County.